Is it focused? I think so. If it's not, I'm sorry. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to me. I feel like I've been gone for a very long time. Posted a video about 2 weeks ago where I said new videos every Tuesday. And then that didn't happen. Okay, I am committing. I'm committing to a new video every single Tuesday. Exam season happened. That was a lot. I feel like I was overwhelmed and had too much time on my hands all at the same time. But we're here now, we've gone through it, and we are at the start of a brand new semester today. I'm committing myself to 4 weeks of me getting my shit together. Now this includes school. I'm going to get caught up on all the lectures. I'm going to get caught up on school completely, hopefully in the next couple of days, hopefully by the end of the week. I also am going to be getting my food in order. I've been eating crap for the longest time and just like shoveling food in my mouth as a way to like emotionally cope with stress, anxiety, frustration, whatever it is. And this needs to stop. I really need to get my food in order because it's like getting bad at this point. I'm eating much more than I should. And I have been doing yoga, but not consistently. So I really want to create more of a routine, maybe mix things up, maybe some days yoga, maybe some days like a workout, like a light one. And last but not least, I have an MRI booked for next week where I will be getting my knee looked at. I had an appointment with my orthopedist, and we're gonna get an MRI on Monday, and then I'm gonna book an appointment with him, get everything looked at, and figure out what's going on with my leg. That is the goal. So I'm gonna take you on this week of me getting my shit together, this week of me just getting better at a lot of things, at school, at food, at physical activity, at mental health. And we'll see how the rest of this week turns out. It's gonna be good. Yes, okay, yeah. Dorsal to posterior midline, outer lip of the crest and concocted gluteal apidermosis. Anterior posterior circumflexural. Subthoracic with circumflex thoracodorsal. Subscapular. Good morning. It's really early in the morning. We have class in about 40 minutes. I just finished my yoga and now I need to get ready for the day, but I thought I'd check in. Yesterday did not go as planned. I didn't end up doing as much work as I wanted, but I did squeeze in a quick workout and I watched a movie. And maybe I just needed it. I needed that break. Okay. So, I have a confession to make. I'm really struggling. Like, really struggling these past couple days. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just put too much pressure on myself, but I am having a really hard time. I know I started off this week with a big mission to get my shit together, but I think I have to do it like one thing at a time. I think I took too much on at once. I'm really gonna focus this week on just taking care of myself mentally. So this is what I mean. I can't even focus. I can't focus for more than like 5 minutes. I keep getting distracted by absolutely nothing in particular. I just zone out. It might be sleep deprivation, quite honestly. The zoning out thing happens when I'm not sleeping enough, so that might be why. The time I have, I need to start using productively. And my problem with productivity is often that when I have too much time to spare, I don't fill it efficiently. So right now, I have until about 11:45. I think that's about 2 hours. I have 2 hours to fill with work, and I've been doing a little bit so far today, but I think I've just been getting distracted. So I think I'm just gonna hunker down for 2 hours and maybe just just get through my Anki cards, nothing else, and then we'll have classes for most of the day until about, I think, 6:37, and then at 7, maybe I'll take a break or go for a walk, or I don't think I will. This is my problem. I don't think I'm gonna go for that walk. I don't think I'm gonna take that break because I feel like I'm already so overwhelmed, and this hasn't been focusing on me at all, has it? Ugh. Thank you. Still. Oh no, here we go. You know what's gonna help me de-stress is if I finish a couple lectures of histology. I think I have a test next week, and that's been stressing me out because I do need to like get shit done for that. So if I get a little bit off my plate in regards to that, I think it'll really help me out. I think it'll help me de-stress. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that was bound to happen. It's a really foggy day. Let me just show you how foggy it is today. Here, I don't know if you can see, this is what it looks like outside the balcony. Usually, there's a building over there. Right there, there's supposed to be a building. That's a parking lot. You can kind of see it down there. There you go. But there's supposed to be a building. That parking lot leads to a convenience store. Convenience store does not exist at the moment. What was I saying? We're gonna be realistic today. We're gonna be realistic, we're gonna be kind to ourselves, we're going to understand that right now work is my priority, not so much working out or going for a walk. Right now, I just need to reduce the amount of work I feel like is overwhelming me just to calm myself down a bit. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of myself. This is me taking care of myself. Okay. To work we go. I have been sucking at keeping you guys updated and letting you know what's going on in my life. And you know what, it's really ironic because I started making these videos to share what's going on in my life with my friends and my family, and to create another creative outlet for me to enjoy. I checked in with you in the morning and told you about how I'm just going to tone it back a little bit, tone back my expectations, and kind of dial back my to-do list for this week. I used a few little like crutches to help me get back into the gist of things, to help me get back my mojo. I pomodoroed the crap after my last update, which I think was Tuesday. I don't think I recorded at all yesterday. I don't think I did. Anyway. And then today I went into school to study because I needed to be there anyway. I had to be there for a lab, a histology lab. So I decided on just staying there for a couple of hours and getting some stuff done. And you know what? Your girl got some stuff done. Yes, she did. Finished an entire unit. All right. Yeah, I think today was a good start to being kinder to myself and creating more of a balance. It is currently 9:15 and I'm pretty much done for the day. I did my yoga, I showered, I ate, I finished my Anki, I finished my homework, studying. I'm going to be in bed and having an early night in, and it's going to be great because you know what? I think I deserve it today. This was a very intentional, let's end the night early kind of a day. I will see you tomorrow when we get up and do our class and then go out and have some fun. Good night. bag.
Should we walk down?
Should walk down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. We're on our way out. I'm with the one, the only.
One and only.
We are on our way to actually look at an apartment. Now, why are we looking for an apartment? That's a very good question. The reason is there are 3 people in our home currently. Usually there's 4. My dad is living abroad right now for work. My mom, my brother, me. We have 2 rooms, which means that I share a room with my 16-year-old brother. And honestly, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. He's very chill to live with. But it does make studying a little bit tricky sometimes. Also, he's a messy and smelly boy. She's not disagreeing. And see what it's like.
All boys are messy. This is my conclusion.
Mama spoken. So we're gonna go look at this new apartment. We'll see how it goes. We've not had much luck so far with the places we've seen around Prague, so at least my expectations are going to be very well managed. And that's an ambulance because we're passing by the hospital. We're really early, so we're probably gonna stop by and get some coffee or a little treat. Or
That's
both.
the plan. Looking for the house is just incidental. The coffee is more important.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. You're making me do wrong things.
I didn't make you do anything.
Yeah. Well, look, the pedestrian, I didn't stop for her.
Oh, okay.
Not good. Nicht good.
Nicht good, mommy.
Nicht good.
Should have stopped for the pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. It's 10 minutes away, and we have like
40 minutes.
40 minutes to get there, so we're gonna kill time.
No, half an hour.
Okay, half an hour to get there. So we gotta kill 20 minutes somehow, and part of that will be coffee. Part of that will just be driving around.
We'll see. I mean, we might just make it on time.
Hello. I don't know if it's in focus. I think it's in focus now. We're back from seeing the apartment, and we have groceries, and I have some over here too. Thoughts?
Well, of all the 3 bedrooms we've seen, this one was much better. And it has, I guess the bonus is it's an American landlord, so you could actually converse and understand each other, which is a big deal in Czech Republic.
Yeah, we're working on our Czech. It is not up to conversational standards, but you know, we'll get there. It just takes some time. In the meantime, an English-speaking landlord would be great.
Of all the places we've seen, it's relatively good. Is it the best one? We don't know because we don't have any really reference point.
We don't have any decent reference points.
Yeah.
All our reference points are like really shitty, tiny, hole-in-the-wall type of places.
Yeah, so we need to kind of think through a few things before we look in or actually finalize it. Let's see how it goes.
Well, now we're home. And I'm hungry. Alright. We are home. We've showered. We've eaten. We've taken care of ourselves. And we've learned a lot this week. We've really learned a lot this week. I didn't get everything that I set out to do done. Full disclosure, did not happen. But I have come to terms with that, and this is something that I think I can deal with now in a positive way. At least for the next little while until this comes up again. It's so weird how no matter how many times you learn and relearn over and over again how taking care of mental health and prioritizing one thing at a time is important. Otherwise you get overwhelmed. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because 2 weeks later, here we are doing the same thing. But it's okay, because this is a process and whatnot, all that jazz. All right, well, thank you for joining me this week. I am looking forward to having you with me next time, and I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or like, subscribe. You know you're into it. And I will see you next Tuesday, because we committed. Next Tuesday. See you then.